We're going to go to question number 3. And we do have another volunteer who's going to share that question with us here. Let me just tee this up for Marina Powell.
How will you advocate for older adults, seniors to be able to age in place, remaining safely in this community? Concerns have been raised about accessibility, safety, and culturally appropriate services.
Great, thanks so much, Marina. We've had some fabulous volunteers assisting with the preparation of our town hall today. Okay, so we're going to hear, I think, from Nick first in response to this important question from Marina. Go ahead, Nick.
Thank you, Marina, for the question. How we will tackle seniors housing and being able to live in our neighborhoods. I've been working with the provincial and federal governments and our community partners, such as AXA and SPLC, to be able, and Monchong and other care facilities and providers, to be able to build additional seniors housing. Speaking with our current MPP and MP, we've been working also with the Ministry of Housing to be able to have more long-term care beds and seniors homes being built in Scarborough Agincourt and in the Scarborough area. As well, we need to continue to have the Brattletown hub that is being right now being constructed to be kept for the specific dates that have been set for shovels in the ground for 2023, as well as currently I have already secured funding for park upgrades. The Brattlewood Park will be having an outdoor skating rink, and we're creating the first ever amphitheater and cultural space in Scarborough Agincourt that will be used by all residents and all community groups. And the other thing that we can also provide is with speaking with also the police services, we're looking at bringing back Neighborhood Watch into our community. And that way there has to be more feedback and data evidence that the police is able to work with, so we can know where certain things happen in our areas to be able to be proactive and have everyone feel more safe. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Nick. Hey, Serge.
Okay, back to Maria. Hi, Maria, how are you? Okay, what I'm going to do, I will create a schedule for my office to establish report with the adults and the seniors organization and the individuals themselves. This will be enhance my relationship with them and help them to better understand their needs. And our work for improvement opportunity, once it has been done, clearly we assess it, and then we can take the evidence to our fellow counselor and use it as a recruit their votes for creating policy that will match resources to demand. And as you know, there is so many problems with seniors, they're suffering. And my mom, she used to live in seniors' home, she passed away. And I know how much we've been through. And our system, or our healthcare system, they're struggling because they don't have enough nurses to look after the seniors. So my priority is, when I get elected, I'm gonna try to get more health workers to fulfill their loss from previous people. They left the province, they went somewhere else. So now we have a major issue. We have shortage of staff at community centers, at the hospital as well too. So that's where my point, when I get elected, I'm going to work with all the community leaders, all with the MPPs, plus the member of parliament, to see what we can come up to help assess and fix the problem.
Great. Thank you so much, Serge. Okay, and Antonius.
Yes. Once again, going back to the senior living, these issues should have been tackled during the pandemic. The pandemic exposed the conditions of a lot of these LRT centers. And the first thing I would have done, if I already had the incumbency and if I was in power, is I would have started facilitating to build some of these resources, building new senior homes, for senior living. Going back to Nick's point, I'm not sure how skating rinks and an amphitheater is going to help seniors feel safe and make them accessible to a safe living. That doesn't make sense to me. But like I said, I would have already done these things. And like I said, I've been knocking doors for a long time. And the amount of crime that's going on in the community is unforeseen. It's increased by at least 80% in the last 2 years. Car thefts, carjackings, break and enters, the illegal rooming houses. I've been talking to people every day. And at least once every 2 days, someone tells me, oh, someone just took my car last night. Someone broke into my house. Someone broke into my car. So these are issues that have been ongoing, and talking about them, nothing ever gets done. I'm here to actually make a difference. I'm here to work with local authorities, neighborhood watch programs, work with the police to start making this community safer and start doing stuff, putting up cameras, putting up red light cameras, putting up speed bumps in front of school zones, which I know that that's been done, but there's a lack of common sense and a lack of business sense to actually get these things done. And we keep talking about them, and we can smile for the camera and take pictures, but we actually have to get things done. And I'm the guy to do so. And once I win this election, October the 24th, you'll see big changes in Agincourt. And we're going to make Agincourt the best ward in Toronto. And I can assure you that, because I have a lot of common sense and a lot of business sense. And I've been talking about also mental health for a long time, something that's not been touched upon the last 2 years. Mental health is a big issue in this city. Forget about the crime. There's kids committing these crimes that are 16, 17 years old. And there's a problem there. And I think it starts with mental health. Okay. And I don't want to go in too much detail about it, but we have to advocate for mental health. We got to facilitate resources. I'm a big fan of CAMH and Sick Kids. And the last point I want to make is, once I win this election, I already made a record of it with the Scarborough Mirror. I'm going to be donating 1/3 of my salary to the CAMH Foundation, Center for Addiction and Mental Health, and the Sick Kids Foundation, because I'm not here for any other reason. I don't belong to any associations. I
And
don't
that's
have any
245, Antonio, so you know.
I don't have any hidden interests, but to be a voice for the community and to bring back some common sense. Thank you.